More than 2 decades ago, we started on our journey to develop and research AIs that can truly understand us and reason with us. And fast forward in 2021, we finally had AIs that had common sense reasoning capabilities, which is so foundational that we knew would be the element that we need for building the most helpful AI for the world. And that is precisely why we started Verneek. So in the middle of the pandemic, I remember walking in this Madison Square Park of ours, where Omid and I would talk for hours and hours about what it would take to build the most helpful AI. And the more we talked and the more we walked, the more we realized that the industry to make a bet on is consumer retail. So retailers, turns out, employ the most number of employees on the back office, and of course they serve the most number of consumers in aggregate in the front office. So if only you can make an impact, it will be in that industry to help drive their top line while optimizing for their bottom line, and that's why we went into consumer retail.
The largest issue that we have found in enterprise is silos they have created across all their functions, all the data they have. That's why they cannot create a consistent experience for their customers, their employees. To solve that, we have created an AI native platform that tries to break all those silos, bring all the data from different sources, put them together and create an experience for the customers and employees that is unique, it is consistent, and it is accurate. One great example in retail is how a product becomes available to the customers. It's actually an interesting journey that goes through many functions in the retail industry. It starts from the vendors and brands giving some information about the product, and this goes through many silos to become available at the end to the customers. This consistent way of setting up product actually pays off in many different ways. It adds more attributes, it creates a more consistent messaging, and makes it much easier to do analytics. It took us a long time to build this platform. A lot of models that we had to train to create these experiences. There are a lot of software that we had to build, a lot of things that have been reimagined from scratch, how to think about system of records, how to think about consistency, how to think about human in the loop. These things are complex when you wanted to put them together, but when you put them together, it's magical.
I love New York. It's as real as it gets. The best food, best people from all around the world, and I genuinely don't think there's any better place to build a real world AI that transform businesses but in New York.